Welcome to Grow My Business, Sales and Marketing Without Social Media Overwhelm for Small Business. Do you feel tethered to your phone like you're working for the algorithm instead of yourself? Are you missing real life while chasing likes that don't even turn into sales? But you don't really know what else to do to grow your business? Does social media make you anxious, frustrated, and or wondering if you're even cut out for this small business life? You are. You're just missing the right strategies and skills. Here, you'll learn real-life sales skills, simple marketing that actually works, and how to sell confidently without living your life online or on your phone. I'm Lindsay Fletcher, and I'm here to help you ditch the overwhelm and grow your business doing less but better. Let's reclaim your time, your sales, and your sanity, starting now. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Grow My Business, the show where we talk all things sales and marketing for small businesses without the social media overwhelm. We have got a movement going on here. We are breaking free from our phones and we are taking actionable steps to grow our businesses. And I wanted to be sure to talk about the challenge that I'm hosting before we get into today's topic, especially since summer is right around the corner. And we as women, and especially those of us who are moms, are going to need all the time that we can get while our kids are home and while we try to juggle business and having some time with the most important people that we know, right? So I used to struggle over how in the world I was going to get everything done when they were home for summer. And honestly, it's because I was probably wasting half or a quarter or half of my day scrolling social media. I mean, you know how it goes. You pick up your phone to post something for your business. Maybe you answer a DM or two, or perhaps respond to a couple of comments, and then the algorithm would work its magic on me and I'd get sucked in and look up 2, 3, 4 hours later, and I'd catch myself and I'd put my phone down, but inevitably I'd pick it right back up out of habit and start scrolling all over again. And most of the time, not even post what I was originally going to do, which was post for our business, right? And if this sounds like you and you're tired of being tethered to your phone and you'd like to break free from the scroll, I'm inviting you to the Screen Free Challenge over at screenfreechallenge.biz. It's a 31-day challenge where I will send you actionable items to do each day in place of scrolling and getting sucked into the vortex of social media. Again, join the challenge to break free from your phone and doom scrolling and take tangible steps to grow your business. Visit screenfreechallenge.biz, enter your email address, and I'll send you the action items to do for your business for 31 days in a row. Okay, let's dive into today's topic. We're going to talk about finding referral partners for your small business. And this is especially going to be heavily B2B in this conversation, but you'll get the gist. Even if you are a B2C client, or even if you're a B2C business, not client, we're going to talk about business to business referrals. And it's a really smart sales strategy for business to business that I think is often overlooked. Even if your end client is the B2C, they're the ones actually paying money, using a B2B sales strategy is a smart sales strategy for your small business. So let's dive into this. We're going to talk about how to find referral partners for your small business. And if you've listened to this podcast long enough, you probably already have an idea of what I'm going to talk about again. But we're going to talk about networking. But this time, instead of networking with the intention of finding clients, I want you to network with the intention of finding referral partners. Now, referral partners are just other business owners or other people in business that serve similar types of clients and have similar types of values. For example, customer service is super important. Excellent communication is super important to them. Sometimes people just mesh well and they like working with the other business owner and their team. But a referral partner is someone that serves a similar client to you and likely has opportunities to talk about your business to their end client. even if they're B2C, business to client to consumer, B2C driven, they can still help you build your business and you can still help them build their business by B2B referrals. So when you receive a referral from a partner that you've connected with in networking, you're going to want to close the loop, especially if your end clients are B2C. And this referral came from a B2B sales and marketing activity like networking. You want to go back to that B2B referral partner, thank them for the referral and for the business, and let them know that you completed the work with the person that they referred, whether it's B2B or a B2C referral, and you want to let them know how it went. This is a really fast way to build trust with your referral partners and to show them that you two work well together and that their clients will be taken care of when they are sent your way. Now, networking is one way to build B2B referral partnerships, but you can also cold call. You can go, if they have a brick and mortar, you can go cold call them in person. You can send an email. You can pick up the phone and give them a call. Gasp, I know people don't like to talk on the phone anymore, but it's a way to connect with other human beings. And remember, humans crave relationships. You can also send them DMs. You know that that's not my favorite way of connecting with other people, but social media is definitely a way you can do it. And I consider LinkedIn a social media type of platform. In my brain, at least that's where it's categorized. And so you can certainly send, a message over those types of platforms. When I say cold call, I just mean they don't know you and you don't know them, or maybe you know of them, but they don't know of you, or maybe they know of you but you just have not connected with this person yet. You know what I mean? Now, when I also say cold calling, I mean, I want you to make it super warm because you're going to do some research and you're going to know something about them before you go, before you hit send, before you pick up the phone. Because knowing something about them will show them that you are invested in them. Words are apparently hard today for this podcast recording. Now, if you're sitting back going, oh my goodness, Lindsay, I could never go to a networking meeting. I am too shy or I'm too introverted. I do have a few tips for you because networking is a crucial piece of sales and marketing strategy for business owners. And if you're not doing it, you need to find a place to do it. And if there's not something local to you where you can go and meet up, there are tons and tons and tons and tons of networking opportunities online. So all you have to do is just Google it and figure out where you can go. But if you're sitting back going, I cannot network, there's just no way I could do it. I have some tips. I want to walk through those so that you can have a better experience or a good experience for your first time, I guess. So number one, I want you to message the leader of the group to see if they can tell you what types of other businesses are in the group, and then figure out which ones of those businesses might be good referral partners for you and you for them, right? Two-way street. Don't forget, this is a two-way street relationship building activity. Now, you're going to also ask the leader to introduce you to those other businesses that are present that might be good referral partners for you because you've taken a look at the list, they've sent you the list, or they've told you who's going to be there, or what types of businesses are going to be there, and you're going to pick out the people that might be most important for you to meet, and you're going to ask the leader of the group to introduce you to a handful of people there. Then you're going to go in with a plan. You're going to have some questions already in your pocket that you can ask that will get the other person or people talking about themselves, about their businesses, and what's important to them. And then ask more questions as you listen so you can learn about them. Then when it's your time to talk about your turn or your time to talk about you and your business, you want to mirror what's important to them because you want to show them that those things are important to you too. And you're going to want to have your elevator pitch ready to go. If you don't use ChatGPT and you don't have an elevator pitch, I highly recommend that you go on ChatGPT, ask it what it needs to know about your business to create an elevator pitch for you. And then you can tweak it from there. You don't have to read exactly what ChatGPT says you should say, but you can tweak it and you can really alter it so that it feels good for you, but practice it before you go. And then the third step or the third tip that I have for you is to connect with them via email. via text, via social media after the event is over, whatever platform you guys think would be the best for that type of connection. Don't let them forget about you after the meeting is over. Ask them to set up a time to meet face-to-face if you're local together, over Zoom or on the phone, so that you guys can get to know each other better and really build a relationship. Again, this is super important for small businesses who want to grow. You need connections in the small business world, and this is one way to do it. Okay, I'm going to shout out the free challenge one more time before we go. If you are tired of being tethered to your phone, you're tired of wondering what's actually working, tired of posting a million times a week and not seeing any movement in your business, join us for the Screen Free Challenge. Go to screenfreechallenge.biz. Enter your email address, and I will send you 31 days worth of sales and marketing activities that will actually help your business. And it'll help you break free from being tethered to your phone, and it will help you break free from scrolling your life away. We don't want to do that anymore. We're breaking up with that. So join us in the challenge at screenfreechallenge.biz. Okay, as always, I'm cheering you on to building a business and life that you love. I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for your business. I'll talk to you next week.